Two Rivers Initiatives have awarded over £500,000 worth of grants to projects throughout the district. More recently, we've evolved into becoming more active in our communities, getting really involved at ground level. Now this can just be a little bit of support, it can be administration. A lot of the time we're enabling them to fundraise to get grants that will make the projects happen. Two Rivers Initiatives are listening to what people are saying, and we're also giving them a voice. We're linking them with the necessary authorities, agencies that they need to deliver projects and the differences and the changes they need in their neighbourhoods. Our new approach has enabled us to engage with some of the more hard to reach members of our society. It's empowered people that would otherwise not be involved to make the changes they want in their areas. Our aim is to work with enthusiastic community members so that they can deliver projects, so that they can manage them and take them into the future and continue to build on what's already started.
Neighbourhood projects are an ideal opportunity for Two Rivers Initiatives to work within the community, supporting people to make decisions about what they want to change and improve in the area where they live. The Tufthorn Community Project created huge interest and enthusiasm from all members of the community, young and old. Initial discussions highlighted a desire to improve the neighbourhood by creating a wildlife garden and to provide a children's play area.
Just had to find somewhere for them to play. It's got a nice big area now, and hopefully the old people up here will come down and perhaps have a look around and just see the young children. We're going to put some raised beds in, something probably organic on one side, because I think it's like everything. We're on about the supermarkets, the small shops is closing. The kids want to learn to grow themselves. They do it at school in little tubs, so this is something they can say, well, we can do it on a bit bigger scale. We got our own garden where we live.
We can plant some flowers. Or we could plant vegetables.
I think it's good that Two Rivers have listened to us. I mean, we've had to learn to work together, sit down and have meetings, agree on things and disagree on some things. And I think some people that didn't speak before are speaking now because they've all had to have a say.
Engaging with young people through projects is a great way of finding out how they feel about being part of local communities and what they want for the future. Two Rivers strives to be more than just a landlord by supporting apprenticeships, sponsoring achievement awards and developing a mentoring programme for young local people to develop practical skills that will help them secure employment later in life.
The Burysed Community Project is very important, I think, on all sorts of different levels. The first initial level obviously is the fact that it is a vital centre of the community for the children in it. You know, there's very often not a great deal for the children to do around here. I know for a fact that when you talk to the kids in the school, they always chip in on about when they get the opportunity to come here, you know, the fact they play in the games and talking to each other and socialising. I also know when the centre isn't open, you know, there are all sorts of other issues with kids twiddling their thumbs, not having things to do, leading to the inevitable problems that, you know, even good kids will sometimes get themselves into.
I came up with a design for the Burysed Centre because it was the homework and we had to have quite a simple design but still something that was eye-catching. So I wanted to use straight lines and have bright colours that would suit boys and girls. I feel better about Burysed Centre now because it seems a lot more inviting and friendly. So whereas I wouldn't have come in before, I'd definitely come in now.
For me, Two Rivers, from my experience, is Jane. Jane represents Two Rivers and she has been absolutely instrumental in talking to me about the possibilities and the potential of it. I mean, if it wasn't for Jane, to be honest, I wouldn't actually know about the Burysed Centre. So the fact is that Jane was the initiator in that sense, and everything that we do through the school, we include Jane and she drives it on, she gives us ideas. She's the one here today talking about how we can publicise this event. You know, so without her, we'd be getting on with this, but it'd be much more low-key and the potential of it would be much more limited.
I have been involved with Two Rivers for the past 3 years and it's been a great asset to be involved with them, bringing new things to out with the young people in the village of Blakeney. The partnership has worked very well because Two Rivers have helped me do fundraising to enable me to buy more things for the drop-in and give the youth of the village far more than what they would get if it was only just being provided for by me.
This project means quite a lot to me and a lot of other people as well. If a project wasn't here, we wouldn't have nothing to do and we'd all be bored, probably out there causing havoc for everybody else.
And it would be nice to think that there would be companies out there like Two Rivers in the Forest who would get more involved, helping with the young people and sorting out some of the problems.